Some crazy alarm was going off. I actually went to check it out, but it turns out it's like a fire alarm. They call out volunteers. I actually thought we were having a tsunami. So we think everyone's heard Ashley snoring last night because everyone who was in this room is checked out. What a coincidence. We're off to get breakfast, and then today we've got a heli hike up Franz Josef Glacier, which I'm really excited for. I'm getting pancakes, Ashley's getting pancakes and a ham-filled roll. Breakfast with a view of the mountain we're going up. It's this one here. Don't know if you can see, but there is like loads of snow on top. And she's eating the bland pancakes. How are they?
Full of luscious flavours.
We can hear lots of choppers. You excited? Just signing our lives away. It's been cancelled because of the cloud. So we can either do a 30-minute scenic flight and just like stand on the snow, or we can get a refund. I feel like we get a refund and try book for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll check to see if there's any availability. Gosh darn it. So we've rescheduled to tomorrow at 7:15 AM. Hopefully that one goes ahead. But yeah, it's got cancelled because of those clouds. The lady said the earlier the better. But I don't know if I feel like it will still go ahead. Fingers crossed.
A bit questionable for tomorrow.
We're doing the walk of shame back to the hostel. We're gonna see what shuttles are available for today and just do like a smaller hike where you can see the glacier but not actually go onto it.
Well, this way we probably won't even be able to see it.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. So plan now is we're gonna do Roberts Point Track, which is like a 5.5 hour hike, which we can get a shuttle to, but the next shuttle's not for 2 hours and the last shuttle back is at 7:30, so that doesn't line up. So we're gonna walk there, it's an hour, and then walk back an hour. So 7.5 hour hike spontaneously. Just important some cooler clothes because it's so hot out there. Drop the key and we'll get going. We got some snacks, some water, and it's actually like nice it's cloudy for this. Coats on, start to spit. Ashley's actually walking across a bridge. I'm impressed. 20 minutes to go till we're at the start. 15 minutes walking through jungle. We're officially at the start. It's actually 5 hours, not 5.5. So maybe we can do it in 4.5. What time is it?
2:20.
Okay.
Took us 45 minutes to do a 54-minute walk, so
We're ahead of schedule. First bit of incline. Look what we have to cross. Oh. So only allowed 2 people on at a time, otherwise it will break.
I guess I'll have to cross by myself. Oh, this is
No. Oh, it's wobbly.
Oh.
No, come on. It's really wobbly. So wobbly. This is actually more wobbly than the high swing one that he refused to cross. How you getting on?
Yeah, alright, we're almost at the end. This can't kill us, though. Like, if it grows, we'd probably break a bone or two, but it would be alright.
We made it. Experienced, well-equipped trampers only. 5 hours return, make sure you have plenty of daylight. Oh, it's telling us about people dying. 3 people have died doing this track.
2 female backpackers who have washed down the river.
Wow. Let's go!
I mean, it said plenty of people died on the other one as well, but that is from falling. The other ones, I think, were from severe weather.
Oh. Oh. This is a much like sketchier track. We've got
This way.
cross. This is weird.
Now we need to walk across the stream. Oh yeah, go there.
Yeah, like I don't really want to fall in the water. Do you have to get over there?
Well, yeah, well, you're on the thing.
Oh, wobbly rock.
So like, what the water?
Wait.
Oh, that's nice and fun.
Oh, that is freezing. Oh. We did it.
That way?
This way. It's actually like a really cool track. It's all like rock climbing.
We have come to another bridge.
It's a tiny bridge.
Well, it's a bridge. It's a bridge nonetheless. Oh, I thought we were... Oh no. I just know we're going to have to cross. You can't even see it really on camera, but we're going to have to cross that by bridge, I believe. And some bridges I've seen on videos look a lot more sketchy than the one we last did. So... Wait, actually, I think we're at a bridge now. Hello. Oh.
These are just steps.
It's not a bridge, it's a bunch of steps. We've reached another bridge. It's called the Arch Creek Bridge. Oh, one person goes at a time.
This one's really wobbly.
Oh, that's not good. That can't be any good. I'm recording this all on Strava, so if anyone's interested in all the stats, I'll post it on there. Whoa, actually, I'll leave you. Don't shake it. Right, okay, yeah, this is This is a bit mad. I'll show you the view down. I'm not gonna look down there, but ah, I made it. Come on. That is crazy. So we were just climbing up this bit here, and there was 4 people going down, and there was some guy just rushing down this bit, and then he got to that and slipped on the side because it's a little bit wet, so you got to go slow.
I think down that waterfall.
And then he basically face planted about there, broke his glasses. He was foreign, so
Ashley went, "Are you alright, mate?"
yeah, I said, "Are you alright, mate?" Went to pick him up, but he started shouting something foreign, and then
like, fuck's sake. And then Ashley thought he was shouting at him, and that he was blaming Ashley.
And then he just carried on going at the same pace, and then almost slipped over again. You'd think some people would learn their lesson after slipping, but clearly not that guy. That's how people bloody die. We've just came to the bridge that I saw on TikTok. Nightmare. We have to wait for 2 people because it says 5 people max, but
imagine crossing someone.
But yeah, it's a very thin bridge. Oh no.
So Ashley wants me to hold the camera so that he can hold both sides. Okay, this is quite sketchy. Come on, just look up.
I don't think I can do it with you close. I don't know.
It'll be wobblier with me further away.
Let's go.
To be fair,
I don't like this.
I'm not really liking this because the sides where it's wire, the sides where it's wire, you can barely see. So it actually looks like you can fall through. I can understand why he wanted both hands holding on. Okay, I need to put this in my pocket then. Made it. That's weird, my legs feel like jelly now that I'm off the bridge, like I almost feel like I'm still on it.
Ellie told me to let you know how we did, well how I did. Well, I've crossed the bridge, so that's pretty much it. I didn't look down, I just looked forward. That was pretty scary though, Jesus. The fact it wobbles as well, nightmare. I'd like to apologise for the swearing on the bridge. I'm probably shouting at Ellie when she was stopping, because I mean I'm sure I'm allowed to swear at that because that was effing scary. We are literally rock climbing now. Jesus. We just probably did about 5 minutes of pretty much rock climbing. Not like...
Or scrambling.
Well, they call it scrambling, yeah. And I'm actually surprised there's a fair few people, like 50 to 60, that we saw that were about to go down. But going down looks a bit dodgy. Oh, I sound well out of breath. I don't know whether it's a good or a bad thing that there isn't really... There's signs to tell us where to go, but there's not any signs to tell us how far away we are from the viewpoint. I don't know whether that is good or bad. But me and Ellie feel like we're somewhat close to the end because we were told that we'd be scrambling for like the last 45 minutes. I mean, this isn't really scrambling, we're just walking, but we have had to do some rock climbing, so who knows. So we just spoke to 2 lads. Turns out we're probably about an hour and a half away from the top. We're pretty much halfway. We've been going for about an hour and 10 from the bottom of the track, not from the hostel. But we feel good. They said that a few people have slipped just because, I guess, not being really cautious, but nothing too dangerous, they said. But he said he was experienced. He said we look young and fit, so we should be fine. Oh. We now have to walk down some stairs by a cliff face. Oh. Ellie's bossing it a bit better than I am. Oh. Right.
Oh, it's a rescue.
Yeah. They are rescuing people.
On another note, Ashley's struggling to get down these steps. God, they're actually like looking for someone. It's two people with really bad head injuries. Oh my god, one of them's here. This is what we got to go up.
Legs are starting to get a bit shaky. I'm getting more and more impressed by that guy with the kid.
Yeah, we walked past a guy who had a baby on his back. Impressive. But there's a boy and a girl who both have like bad head injuries. The girl is the one we just walked past and her head's just bleeding a lot. And then the bloke, also head injury, and he had a seizure. So it's quite bad. The helicopter's come for the guy, but they didn't know that the girl needed one. So that helicopter's getting the guy now. They've left like a paramedic with that girl and they're bringing a helicopter back for her after. But I can understand how they've fallen. This is so sketchy. This feels so spongy. It's the guys from the last hostel.
50 minutes, they said.
Yeah, we just went past some people. We said another 50 minutes. I got excited because I thought they said 15, but they confirmed it's 50. And they said a really high bridge is coming up. Not that long, but a high one. Really big dragonfly. This bit's alright. The rocks are really dry. I say that, it's actually starting to rain.
Yeah, we've seen some raindrops, so any normal person would turn back now.
But we've come too far to turn back, so
yeah,
we'll keep going.
We'll look down.
We're at the bridge. He said he just doesn't want to look down. Gee, it's probably a good idea as well. Cool. Not as wobbly as the long one. Quick snack so we don't pass out before we get to the top. This looks sketchy. Really wet now, so you got to be so careful not to slip. Well, that bit was sketchy. But now it looks like quite a flat walk for a little bit. That's like the clearest water. Doesn't even look like, whoa, actually stood in it because you didn't even see it.
I just want to drink it, but you know what, it actually probably is pretty safe to drink.
It probably is,
but I'm not a dog.
That's crazy, like it starts right there but doesn't even look like it's there. Oh.
You know what we should do? Put our water bottles in there, because it's cold.
We're walking oh, the rocks are back. I was about to speak too soon. It's just so sketchy, like.
It's alright here, because if you fall over, nothing's going to happen to you. But there have been some really sketchy spots.
Yeah. But I think we're pretty close now.
Like, it's not extremely dangerous, it's just not being cautious enough.
I also think the fact that it's quite slippery today doesn't help. It's been alright. I've actually quite enjoyed going up, like.
Oh, yeah,
it's a bit sketchy, but it's fine. But I'm just more worried about going down. I'm not looking forward to that. Also, not looking too forward for the food at the top. I've only just realised how dry our snacks are. Water, cookies, crackers. Because we already ate the wafers. Whoa, look at that waterfall. But it's more like 20.
15, 20.
Ooh. Getting a taste of what it would be like the whole way down for 2.5 hours. We made it to the top. We're the only ones here.
Apparently there is 40.
It took us 2.5 hours to get up. That's the view, which is a shame we did it so late in the day because the sun's too low over there that like it's shaded. The waterfall's really cool. It's another waterfall over there. Let's start our picnic. The driest picnic you ever did see. And she's using our scissors to carve in the table. What are you writing?
Western Supermassive.
The sun's actually moved. Turns out it was just clouds blocking it. It's really cool. Just crazy that we're that close to the glacier. And it was free.
It's a bit hard to see, but Western Super kind of goes tits up a bit here. But if you're ever up here, look on the corner of this bench and it'll be there. Lovely stuff.
We made some friends at the top, a lovely couple who are going to give us a lift back to our hostel after. So we're starting to head back down now, which is quite ironic because we're actually walking up right now.
Probably around 5:30 now, so
yeah, it's about 5:30, 6, 7, maybe like 8, 8:30. We'll be at the bottom.
Sauna session
in. Yeah, that'd be nice. On a long, steep decline now.
About 45 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah, it's 6:15 now, so my feet slipped out once, but I had my hand on the floor anyway, so I was fine. Ellie was more worried about her bag than me, so I see how it is.
And the GoPro.
But you just have to go a lot slower down because it's a bit slippy. I'm not looking forward to those bridges or the stairs. I think the stairs are even worse than the bridge. But if I want to make it back safe, then I've got to do it, innit? We are sadly or happily, I don't really know, approaching the first bridge. The first of how many? 4? 4 bridges, I think. Ugh. Yeah, you know what, I might even vlog it going over, because I've learned to just look forward and you're fine. If I look down, that's when I get a bit woo. But yeah, here we go. Whew, right. There's the view down and around. I don't know what you saw because I wasn't looking. Oh, easy. We've just passed the point where the helicopter medic dropped in. So that only means that we're near the stairs, the cliff face stairs. Oh, yeah, nice little climb now. Feeling pretty good. Feels a lot easier going down. We thought, well, we don't know if it slowed us down or not, but we feel like we're going faster. So we'll have to see.
Oh, I see the stairs.
Yeah, the stairs are just ahead. Start of it's not too bad because you can't see the edge, but thing is, in hindsight, it's not even that big.
Ashley, for obvious reasons, isn't going to hold the camera for this bit. So
it's not as bad because I'm looking up.
This is him marching up.
Well, okay.
Quite steep.
Maybe I'm overcoming my fear of heights.
Maybe by the end of travelling you won't be scared of heights, yeah.
Well, no, I don't think I'll ever not be scared.
Gee, Stairmaster. Gets those quads burning.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, my feet fit quite well on the steps, but Ashley's massive feet will be overhanging.
We're about an hour and 10 in. I believe we've passed the halfway mark based off what we heard coming up, but
it's actually
we don't.
So much easier coming down.
Yeah, it's loads easier.
But like coming up wasn't hard. It was just.
It seems a lot sketchier thinking about coming down than it actually is. I know we've got to like rock climb down a little bit, but other than that, we're holding a pretty decent pace down. I mean, slips here and there, but
I haven't slipped once.
Oh, well, alright, I have. But yeah, it's not going too bad. Wait. Oh yeah, I did record. I thought I didn't. Alright, well, we just did the main rock climb bit and it actually wasn't even difficult. Me and Ellie are absolutely breezing this, but when we were about 10 minutes down, we saw a guy running up to the top, assuming he had a break up there, and he's just ran past us about halfway point. Bit of a nut job. Don't know how he's running it, but clearly he's done it plenty of time. Oh. Alright, we've approached the next bridge, probably the worst of them all. Oh, this is the very long and thin. Oh, that really hurt. The long and thin one. So I know that we're about, what time is it? It's 5 to 7, and it took us 50 minutes to get to this point, coming the other way. So we'll see how long it takes to get back.
Oh, it's already so wobbly.
know what, I feel alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
We're nowhere near the middle yet.
I don't want to be on it, but I'm not as scared as I was earlier.
Also, it's less wobbly the closer we are together. Feels like a bloody long bridge. Good job Mum isn't with us. We would have had to leave her at the start of the hike because she wouldn't have got on the first bridge.
Alright, now it's a bit...
Yeah, we're like in the middle now.
I think as we were over the trees it wasn't so bad, but... I mean, I'm just looking at the end now.
I just don't like that the edges are so see-through. Like, I feel like if I fall, I will fall. I feel like it could have been made a bit better. Yeah. Made it. Oh.
We're approaching the second to last bridge. So we're closing in on the end. Yeah. Whoa. Time to cross the wobbly bridge. So, summary of the hike. 5 hours total. 2.5 hours up there to get up there. We spent about 50 minutes up there and then almost 2 hours back down. Oh, my face wasn't even in the camera. I think we've enjoyed this hike a lot more. It's been a lot more interesting than the Tongariro crossing, because the Tongariro crossing, it was just a lot of paths. I mean, there was a bit of incline, but it was just steps and paths.
And like, I wasn't overly out of breath on this one.
Yeah, whereas we've enjoyed this. It's been a lot more interesting. I mean, however, there was helicopters had to come out and pick up 2 different people because they had fell on the way down and smashed their head.
Yeah, we said.
Yeah, but I'm just giving an overview.
Recap.
Yeah.
I guess
so they had to be
that made us more careful.
Yeah. And they had to be flown to Christchurch because there's no other hospitals nearby. Which, I mean, at least they didn't die, I guess. But
yeah, it could have been a lot worse. The girl that fell with the blood all over her head actually like fell 10 meters. Yeah,
so the girl fell, I'm pretty sure went unconscious, and her friends thought she had died. It was that bad. And then the bloke that fell a bit higher up, I believe he had a seizure, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, we got told he did.
Yeah. But I guess it just shows how dangerous it is. Personally, I mean, I can see the effects, because you could step on one stone and think it's alright and bang. But at least they haven't died, I guess. That's the...
Still 3 deaths.
Yeah, well, there's 3 deaths that we know on this. There's probably been more, but I don't really know.
3 recorded deaths.
But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. It was a lot more...
Yeah,
it was a lot more hike. Yeah, it was a lot more hikey, like climbing on all the different rocks. Yeah, but the views are a lot more beneficial on the Tongariro crossing. Like, you see more. You see the craters. You see how high up you are, pretty much the whole way, and you see the Emerald Pool. Whereas this
was amazing how close we were to the glacier.
Yeah, it was nice how close to the glacier we were, but yeah, depends what you're after. But this felt like a walk in the park, more or less.
I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
Yeah, people made it out to be worse than it is, but I guess it's because people hurt themselves. But is this the end?
Near enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Back now. Are we getting in the sauna?
Yeah.
Do we have enough time? Oh yeah, we've got 1 hour and 15 till it shuts.
Swimmers on,
so,
cold shower.
Get in the sauna. Yeah, maybe a cold shower. Maybe I'll just let Ashley do the cold shower. And then shower, go out for food. Oh wow, look at the snow up there.
That's that. So the sauna. Oh, I don't like this. So the sauna is open. So the sauna's open for another hour. It's 8 o'clock. So we're gonna make the most of the sauna. Gonna jump in the cold shower as well just before. Exciting.
Time to shower and get food. I am starving. Sky looks nice. We're off to get food. It's annoying because we can't buy breakfast because the only supermarket here shut at 8 and we just didn't even think.
So Ellie has 3 mini pancakes. Wait, they can't even see us.
Got left over, and then
Can you see any better now? Was it like this? Was it like that? Oh, it's a bit, fuck it, who cares?
And then Ashley's gonna have some cookies and crackers. We don't even have new water, but I'm sure we can fill it up at the hospital, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the restaurant is actually open. It says it's open till 11.
Yeah.
And what time is it now?
10.
It's 10 PM.
And we need to be up about 6:30.
Yeah. We got an activity booked for 7:30. So we got an early morning tomorrow. And I'm so knackered. I could so go without tea right now.
I couldn't, my stomach is in bits.
But I would struggle in the morning. So
Practically starving ourselves.
So the place that's meant to be open till 11 is shut,
Going to be open for another hour.
which is really annoying. Maybe Ashley should listen to me and we showered after food.
Drives me absolutely mental. Like, why have a... I get it for shops, like, quiet, but why have all these opening times and closing times, but still just open and close whenever you want? It's a joke.
Yeah.
Never seen
Seems to
anything
be a
like
reoccurring theme in New Zealand.
Never seen anything like it.
He's hangry. So we're back at the pizza place that we came to last night.
All they're serving is pizza.
Very expensive, but we don't have any other choice. So, and it's so strange that all the pizzas are the same price. Moved inside because it's a bit chilly. I am knackered. Get me into bed. What time is it?
Probably about 11:15.
Oh, spot on. 11:15. We set our alarms for 6:30. Ready for an exciting adventure.